Tactical nuke incoming!
Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, bringing you guys day 7 of my Nuke-a-thon. 10 nukes in 10 days. This is some gameplay with some subscribers, domination, Subbase, and basically ended up being a fun game. And I wasn't the only one that got a nuke in this lobby. The other guy on my team, Davis, got a nuke. And if you guys don't recognize that name, he doesn't have a channel yet, but I did play Modern Warfare 2 with him way back in the day, and he got a nuke in one of my first open lobbies, and I posted a gameplay of him calling in the nuke, basically. But yeah, so he ended up getting his nuke first, and you know, it's always fun running with subscribers. A lot of you guys are pretty good at the game, and even if you're not, it's just fun rolling with you guys and chatting with you guys and having some fun. So this game in particular was great for me. I was very skeptical. I'm like, you know, I'm horrible at this map, so I didn't think a nuke was going to happen. And then all of a sudden, not only did I get a nuke, I almost got a double nuke. I was so close. I ended up actually 2 kills, I believe, maybe 3, away from my second nuke. And honestly, if we didn't run close to out of time, I would have possibly been able to get this one. I just started getting antsy at the end of the game, and then I decided to rush in, and I got flanked. But all in all, like, so I think Davis or whatever gets the first Harrier, and then he gets his AC-130, and he's like, I mean, these guys are cool, man. Like, some of them were running UAVs, and if I didn't catch this guy flanking us, we would have totally been screwed in here, because we probably wouldn't have seen that guy coming in. He was rushing pretty fast. But any which way, so you know, we had people running UAV, counter UAV, and other people were, they're just like, they're really cool. Like Davis was like, hey man, you know, I got my AC-130. Do you want me to wait until you get yours, or do you want me to try to call it in now, or whatever? Like, they're really courteous. It's really pretty cool. And then so I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, like, you got yours first. Go ahead and call it in. And he called in his, and then he got his nuke. And then right after he called in his, I called in mine and got my nuke. And then as I got mine, I was like, well, should I go ahead and call this in? Now watch this. This is a tricky spot right here, because I ended up just about getting killed right here. There's a guy that will flank me coming right here. But yeah, so I was like, should I go ahead and call in my nuke now, or should we wait? Because it was a quick 4-minute nuke at that point. And then Nelson was like, oh man, I just got my Harriers, and he's like, you can call in if you want. But I was like, no man, you got your Harriers and you're doing good. I'm like, let's just play this one out. And one of the other subs said, hey, try for a double nuke, and I was like, yeah, right. I'm like, I never get a nuke on this map, let alone a double. And then, damn, I was so mad because I came so close. So at this point, look at where I am. Look at the proximity of me and all my team. I know the enemy has to be spawning closer to myself than what I would like. You can see right down here. Thought I missed him, and then got the guy through the truck. And then I had to fall back because I knew that they would be rushing me hard. They knew that I was still in that building, and I was trying to call in my AC-130. So I'm running back here to call in the AC-130. And but anyway, yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool that these guys were helping me out, and just really courteous, and it was just a lot of fun, as most of the open lobbies end up being. And again, if you guys want to get in on some of the open lobbies, I might have, by the date of you seeing this video, I might have all of my tactical nukes already for this series, but it doesn't mean I won't do open lobbies for Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2. Fortunately, Xbox only at this point. But yeah, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. It's usually the easiest way. Twitter especially. It's DJHE and then 4 S's, SSSS. And yeah, and then I basically will send out a tweet saying, hey guys, I'm doing an open lobby, and if you guys want to in, just go ahead and send me a message. This is the good thing right here, though, because we knew from the beginning of where I was picking up my 7 kills, they were spawning over in this area back here. And so, I mean, this is the ideal situation for this map if you have the AC-130 to let it rain on this area. Now, Nelson mentioned in the lobby, he's like, man, I never get tactical nukes. You know, my chopper gunner never gets me enough kills. And mine and Davis's recommendation both was, man, you got to use the AC-130 because I know it's harder to control, but with the chopper gunner, if you do get it shot down, and they ended up dying, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll try for my second one here. If you do get a chopper gunner, and it usually gets shot down really easily, the AC-130 has a set of flares that will go off, and so it will protect you at least from one extra launcher that comes at it. The other thing is, Harriers, when they're in the air, if the enemy gets a Harrier, you can you can get shot down basically with the and that was a nice little triple spray. I don't even know how the hell that happened. Those guys were all just lined up like a I don't know, ducks in a row or something. But yeah. So what I was saying is you can get a I don't even know what I was thinking now. I'm just thinking triple spray collateral. What was I talking about, dude? I'm losing focus. It's so hard to do commentary sometimes and get it all the way through in one go. Oh, AC-130. So that you can lose your chopper gunner to an enemy Harrier. That was that's my point. A Harrier does not shoot down an AC-130 as far as I know, but it definitely shoots down a. And that was a nice little shot right there. I don't know how I got that guy. But it definitely does shoot down a chopper gunner. So another reason why I use the AC-130. Again, it is more difficult to control, but in all honesty, it works out pretty well. Then I got another double kill there. So I mean, I was on fire right here. I was like, man, this is crazy. I'm just getting all these kills. Now I have another set of Harriers, and I was hoping the Harriers would get me enough kills to go ahead and call in my chopper gunner early. And this point was cool too. We had I think Jax. I am Jax. If you haven't seen his channel, you guys should check him out. But he doesn't usually do Call of Duty. He does like Forza and stuff like that. But he was like the go-to guy when it came to shooting down enemy equipment or enemy choppers or Harriers and stuff. He just pull out the rocket or whatever and shoot it down. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so all in all, it was just dope. A lot of support. 37-1 I'm at right now. So you know, I died right after my 25 or somewhere around there. So you knew I was close, and I knew I only needed one more kill. So I was just kind of watching and being a little bit cautious because I know that some of my guys are pushing up a little too far in their area, and that means usually one of their guys, if they kill somebody, will spawn like kind of closer behind our area. So I just was trying to be careful that they weren't flipping the spawn. And here it again, handy dandy teammates of mine here calling in the UAVs. So that was always a good thing to see. But man, I was so bummed I didn't get a double on this one. And you know, I've only got one double nuke. Maybe I'll be able to make that happen soon. And this is the crappy thing. I could have got that kill. The guy dropped into last stand, I think. So, and I shot my own guy here, thinking I was shooting an enemy. But yeah, so he ended up dying right there. So I did get the kill. But there was another time later where the guy did not basically die. And if you guys heard my phone go off, my email and stuff, it's so funny because a lot of times you guys leave comments, or one guy left me a tweet saying it's hilarious when your phone goes off. I always have to check my phone when I'm watching your videos because it sounds like his phone's going off and stuff. But yeah, so it's kind of lame right here. I should have sped up this part because I'm just like twiddling my thumbs trying to figure out where the heck I can get another kill at, and thinking I can get that guy over here and not really know where I'm aiming. And if you guys are curious of my setup here, I'm using the M16 holographic again. Best gun in my opinion in the game. At least it's the most effective for me. I got that assist right there, and I was like, damn it, I don't know how I got the assist. I really was trying to get that kill. And then this guy, because I didn't see him because of his apparel there, but his flare or whatever from his rifle happened, so I could see him. I just died jumping off the ridge right there. So we're killing these guys. 165.99. I mean, we have control of this game. I should have had I should have just told the guys to leave one of the flags off, so we only had one flag, and because we were gonna win the game regardless, since we already had 2 nukes. And at this point, I'm just trying to figure out where they are spawning. They're spawning in that building or around this building right here, but I just wasn't placing my bursts well enough and didn't get enough kills with the first handful of shots. If I did, then it would have happened, but really hard to tell where these guys are. Should have been letting it rain right down here and then in the building. I think I do one big burst there. There's a triple right there. And if you guys count it back, I believe if you count it back, I get within 2 or 3 of the nuke. And, you know, I was like, damn it, I know where they were, and here I am running back here trying to get this guy. Didn't get that guy. If I would have got that guy, then it would have been major. And I think Jack was, I am Jax, was actually watching over me when I was in my AC-130, which was, again, cool, man. Really supportive bunch of dudes playing. And it was just, again, a lot of fun. I don't mean, I sound like the fanboy here, like, but I like rolling with people that are, like, not a bunch of jerks, and I mean, we were just having fun. It was just all for fun, and anyway, that's where I died right there. I was so unfortunate. I thought it was, I think I had maybe 2 or maybe 3 kills until I had it, and then my buddies reminded me in this lobby. They're like, "Oh, you gotta call him your nuke still." I was like, "Oh, that's right." So I ended up calling in right here. And thanks again to Davis for not calling in his nuke and letting me call in mine. Even though he got his first, he let me call in his. Anyway, a great game for myself. Had a lot of fun with some subs, and 52-3 for me was a dang good game. Better than average for myself. So felt fun being able to get a good game with some subscribers in the lobby. Check back for more content. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and follow me on Twitter, DJHESSSS. Thanks.